Greatness. Such an awesome concept. One day, a man is just a man. The next, he's above the rest. But what does it take to become great? Let's peek in on a man on a quest to become so. Hey, you.
Hello? Who is that?
Just a voice in the sky. No need to worry.
Oh, that makes me feel a lot better. What do you want?
Have you ever looked at your life and wished you were something more?
Well, yeah, I guess.
What are you waiting for? We're gonna make you great.
Okay.
First off, what do you know about greatness?
Well, I read a story once. I think it was called The Greatest Man in the World.
You mean the one by James Thurber?
Yes, that's the one.
Great! We can use that as our basis for learning. You know, Thurber's use of Pal Smirch as an anti-hero really showed in a satirical way of how society makes and treats a hero.
An anti-hero? What is that? I thought Pal Smirch was, well, the greatest man in the world.
No, no, no. An anti-hero is a protagonist, who in reality doesn't quite have the attributes that truly make a hero. Thurber didn't really intend to write Smirch as a hero, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Well, whenever you say.
Alright, here we go. In order to become great, you must first accomplish a heroic task. Say, catch a falling baby. I said catch a fallen baby.
Hey, I caught that one. Man, I'm so great now. I caught a baby. I need to be out in the public where people can bask in my greatness.
Hold on there, champ. This is exactly where the greatest man in the world steps in.
I know. That's why I'm getting out in the public, you know. That's what Pal Smirch would have done.
Yes, you have accomplished a heroic task, but look at yourself. You don't look anything like a hero. In fact, I would even venture as far as saying you're an anti-hero. You see, just like Pal Smirch, you are very distant from society's restrictions on heroes.
Restrictions?
Yes, restrictions. Some of these are explained in The Greatest Man in the World. Let's see, I have the quote right here. They wore their laurels gracefully, withstood the awful weather of publicity, married excellent women, usually of fine family, and quietly retired to private life in the enjoyment of their varying fortunes. You see, Smirch didn't have any of these qualities, so the government took him in and attempted to polish him up.
Well, why'd they do that?
It seems that Thurber picked up on the theme that society expects its heroes to be perfect.
Perfect? That's impossible.
Exactly. This is where the satirical part of James Thurber gets involved. He's poking fun at how society expects heroes to be great and great people to be perfect. A total unreasonable idea.
Tell me about it. Why is it so important to impress society anyway?
No, think of greatness as an entity that must be earned from society by meeting their standards. But you see, since the government did not want to let the public down, they forced Smirch to be acceptable, and since he wouldn't, they killed him, siding with having the public wonder about his greatness than actually knowing his
I
flaws.
see. So, in order for me to be great, I must show society that I'm perfect?
Yes, a quite impossible task, but we can try our best. Let's see, your looks could definitely use an upgrade.
Do.
There we go. Now everything else.
Well, that's that. That's about as close as being to perfect that I'm gonna get. So, am I great yet?
In the end, it's up to the media to make or break you. Just like in The Greatest Man in the World, when the man from the Times rephrases Smirch's quote in order to make him favorable to society. But do you see how the usage of Smirch as an anti-hero makes the story? If Smirch were an average protagonist, the story would have lost its famous satirical feel. Look at Smirch like hyperbole, used to compare to society's expectations to prove James Thurber's point.
Yeah, okay. But when do I get all the money? You know, the cashola, the moolah, the... Wait, what are you doing? Ah!
They never learn.
I'm Andrew Cunningham, and this is my quest to greatness. Greatness at piano? Achieved. Foosball greatness? Achieved. Greatness in literature? Achieved. Greatness in darts? Achieved. Alright, so I just want to show you something. Alright, I just threw that like looking this way. You know, I was looking at you guys, and I threw it this way. And look where I hit this mess. Look where I hit this mess, alright? Look at that. That's just a beautiful shot. Like, I don't even care. Like, it's not a bullseye, but like still, that's a 20. That's a 20. That's a good day. That's a good day. Greatness achieved. Greatness in hydration? Achieved. Greatness in hydration? Achieved. Greatness in relaxation? Achieved. Greatness in fitness? Achieved. Alright, y'all know I was just kidding about that one, right? I mean, like, I can lift way more than that. Right? Greatness in ping pong? Achieved. Greatness of the ringtone? Achieved. Greatness of the Facebook update? Achieved. Greatness in hats? Achieved. Greatness of the calculation? Achieved. Greatness in romanticism? Achieved. Greatness in Buzz Lightyearness? Achieved.